What is up, everybody? My name's Catherine Simone. Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you're not new. I appreciate you. Happy Thursday, girl. Okay, so today, if you saw by the title, this is my everyday makeup look. And long story short, I haven't posted a makeup video in such a long time. And the reason for that is I just didn't want to get put into a category of like a beauty guru, when people would come up to me and be like, you have a makeup channel? I was like, ooh, I don't want to be pigeonholed into something. I don't want to be like, oh, that's what she does. Like, nah, I'm a Renaissance woman. My videos are going to be whatever I want them to be. I really kind of changed up the way that I've been doing my makeup in the past few months. I've really, I think, kind of toned it down. I used to do full face every day all the time, and then I just kind of realized that one, it's summertime, I don't want all that on my face, and also, I mean, I don't need to do full face every single day. Like on the daily, if I'm just going to work, or if if you're a student, or if you have to be at work at 5 in the morning, like I'm not gonna spend 45 minutes to an hour doing my makeup anymore. My makeup now takes me like 35 minutes, something like that. I know that's a lot for most people, but the average woman spends about 15 to 20 minutes doing her makeup anyways. When I do my everyday makeup look, I like to use natural light. I feel like natural light is the best light. I hate standing up doing my makeup or doing my makeup like in a bathroom. I'm just like, ugh, find me a window. Makes me sound really natural, huh?
Jumping right in, using my Strobe cream by MAC. Y'all know I love using this in the shade Goldlite. I like to use this as my primer just because I feel like it gives me extra hydration that I personally need because my skin can be really dry. Next, I'm going in to use the brows using Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. Dipbrow pomade. Goodness. So I'm just using a light hand, using feathery strokes to fill in my brows. And then I will be cleaning up my brows, defining my brows underneath and on top using the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade 25. I just use a really small amount. I don't use a ton. You don't really need a lot. You just need enough to fill, define, and clean up underneath the brows. Next, I'm going to be using my favorite combo, Airspun Translucent Loose Powder and my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. I like to use that to prime my eyes for eyeshadow, and I also just do it in my everyday makeup look when I'm not doing eyeshadow because I'm really light skinned. You can see my blue veins in my eyelids, and it bothers me. And I want my look to be flawless. So I do that, and then using this bigger brush, I just take a little bit of the Airspun translucent powder just to set that concealer so that way it dries properly, and then when I go in to use eyeshadow, that the eyeshadow can blend the way that it's supposed to. I like to use neutral shades for my everyday makeup look. Those three are my favorite. But today, for this particular everyday makeup look, I like to switch it up sort of. I'm going to be using No Me Queda Más. It's a MAC shade from the Selena Collection. I love it. It's not too dark. It's not too light. It's just really perfect and neutral for an everyday look. I'm also using the Japanesque blending brush to blend in the color. I love this brush so much. It really makes my eyeshadow look blended. And I'm using circular motions to blend out my shadow. Now I'm going to be using number 7 from the Beyond Perfecting line of Clinique. It's a 2-in-1 foundation and concealer mixed together. I love using it underneath my eyes. It brightens up my eyes and it gives me enough coverage. Underneath my eyes, it's full coverage. It lasts all day long. I only use it underneath my eyes to give off like a wide awake look, and then I go in and I set it using the Airspun translucent powder. Now I'm going to be using my Smashbox contour kit. It's the light one. I use the contour shade all the way on the left. It's a very cool tone, and I kind of just use the product along my jawline to give me more like a slimmer face, and I do it underneath the cheekbones as well. After that, I use the warmer shade in the middle of the palette to warm up the top of my forehead and give the illusion that my forehead is slightly smaller. Again, always using circular motions to kind of give off that airbrushed effect. And then some days, if I feel like it, I do contour my nose. I really have to be in the mood. I don't do it a lot, but I just do it a little bit, just a little bit of drama. Now I'm going to be adding my blush. It's Sweet Sweet Fantasy, the Mariah Carey Collection from MAC. Just kind of using that in the apples of my cheeks, using the brush towards the end, always holding the brush at the end so that way you're not putting too much pressure on the product and on your face. Now I'm using Studio Fix pressed powder in shade NC42. That's my shade in the summertime. I love this powder a lot because it is not a light powder. I definitely want coverage on my everyday makeup look, maybe not like the fullest coverage, but I think using the powder kind of makes it look like I have a lot of makeup on when I really don't. Next, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, excuse me. I'm using the Gleam palette, and the shade I'm going to be using is Mimosa. I love it. It's a very warm gold tone, which I think goes well with my yellow undertones. And again, just, using it above where you contour, above in the high points of your cheekbones. I personally love to highlight my cheekbones. I highlight underneath my brow. You definitely want a pop of highlight underneath your brow. And in the tear duct, girl. Can never forget putting it in the tear duct. If anytime you feel like your makeup is missing something, most likely that is what you're missing. The tear duct, girl. Now I'm applying mascara using the Loreal Voluminous mascara. I just like it because it has a curved wand. Next, I'm going to be filling in all my lips using lip liner, the Jordana retractable lip color in the color Tawny. I love applying a lip liner all over my lips because for some reason I feel like it stays more. Even if it fades throughout the day, it stays. Next, I'm going to be using a lip glass by MAC from the Viva Glam Miley Cyrus collection. Any gloss will do, any lip liner will do. I switch it up all the time. That was just what I chose on that particular day. Using the Fix Plus to hydrate the face, set the makeup.
When this is my everyday makeup look, like my everyday makeup look for work. This was not my everyday makeup look when I was a student, but I wish I did this. This would have saved me a lot more time and would have saved my skin a lot more love and whatever. I guess that doesn't make sense, but your everyday makeup look should be whatever you want it to be. It should cater to your lifestyle and to your needs. Mine, honestly, I really like to do just a foundation as a concealer under my eyes and to cover my redness, and if I didn't get a lot of sleep the night before, and then just putting powder over it, because I really don't feel like I need to have full face every day all the time. No matter, I love full face, don't get me wrong, still love it, but I think for every day I'd like to chill out. But yeah, what's your everyday makeup look like? Are you just a mascara and I'm out the door, mascara and gloss? Are you concealer and a bold lip and a winged eyeliner and you're out the door? What's your everyday makeup look? Leave your everyday makeup look comments in the comment area, and I hope y'all have a great Thursday.